Dallas Cowboys, but they got some bad news this week. All-pro defensive back Trevon Diggs tore his ACL in practice on Thursday. He's done for the year. The good news, this entire Dallas defense, led by Micah Parsons, is playing at an historic level, leading the league in just about everything.
Pressure coming, and he's sacked by Parsons. Hit, drop.
He's seeing 5 Micahs at one time.
Parsons, fumble, it's loose.
You just witnessed the best defense in the world.
They're the best in the business.
Everything is breaking right for the Cowboys right now.
Micah Parsons is the most disruptive player in the entire league. I think not only is he the defensive MVP, if they keep winning, he should be the MVP of the entire league. Now, what Dan Quinn has done with Micah Parsons, he's moved him all over. Now, he moves him over to the left. He plays linebacker. Playing linebacker from the outside, he'll rush or drop. He'll go to the other side. He'll be an edge rusher, and that's where he gets most of his sacks. But on top of that, Dan Quinn has moved him to the inside. He'll line up over the center or the guard. What's happened there is everybody's going to concentrate on blocking Parsons. It is single block all the other defensive players. And in fact, sometimes those players are not even blocked, and they get a sack. Now, we have 2 of the greatest pass rushers of all time, Michael Strahan and Howie Long. How does it affect the player as far as moving him around, Michael?
It's great for the Cowboys to have somebody who can do that, because it's very rare to have a player who can operate from any one of those positions that you showed us at the same level and at the same efficiency. So it's like writing with your right hand and being right-handed. All of a sudden, you're like, you got to do everything with your left hand. It's just not natural. It's just not fluid for him, no matter where he lines up. He can make it happen. He's very, as Howie and I were saying, a very aggressive player.
Right.
When he can make contact with a block, he doesn't just stop and wait for someone else to make the play. He believes every play is his to make, and so far it's worked out for him.
The night before the game, it's like usually, you've got a matchup and there's a right defensive end and guys flip over from one side to the other. The center, the guard, the tackle, nobody's sleeping the night before.
Yeah.
When he lines up on the center, that space between the center and the guard looks like the Grand Canyon to that center. And the other thing they could do with him, because he's so fast, is we called it a wedge. You and I called it a wedge.
Yep.
We call it a wedge Micah.
You see it right
so
here.
The 2 defensive linemen head upfield, Micah loops around. He's Derek Thomas. He's Lawrence Taylor from a strength standpoint. He's kind of a glimpse at the future. There's not a lot he can't do. I think we're really talking about a player that this is what the next generation of pass rushers is going to look like.
Because of his versatility, then, losing Diggs is not a big deal?
Exactly.
All right. Hey, on offense, the one thing about Dak is he seems to be playing much more efficiently this year.
He's protecting the football. He has no turnovers, no fumbles, no interceptions. He seems to be extremely comfortable running the offense, whether it be running the ball or throwing the football, because I'm sure he's tired of hearing he's the reason they're not getting to the Super Bowl. Well, I think he's going to put that to rest this year.
Yeah.